You can't continue to do the work of creation through words and action when the work of creation has always been about the alignment of thought. There is always thought, and the more thought is focused upon, the more form it takes, until there is manifestation that you call your real life experience. So when we speak to you about the vibrational escrow that you are uniquely building, we see it as a reality that is as real as everything that you know to be. It is a reality that is real, and it is yours, and the source within you and all resources of the universe are backing it up. And we want to explain to you this vibrational escrow. Do you sort of kind of know what we mean by it? You are source energy. You come forth into this physical body, you mix it up, and you give birth to desires. And every time you know what you don't want, you know what you do want, and you send a rocket of desire that precedes you, that the source within you takes hold of and focuses upon and holds in what we are calling your vibrational escrow. Let's see if we can find a way of describing it. It is a vibrational amassing of energy that was set into motion by the uniqueness of that which is you before you were born, and has been added to every day of your experience since. If you could see the aerial view of it in the way we see it, it shines 1,000 times brighter than you do from a vibrational aerial perspective. In other words, it's huge. It's the you of you. It's who you are. Now, you hear about law of attraction, so think about law of attraction's response to this vortex that was set into motion by you before you were born. Some of you come forth in clusters. Those of you who recognize your soulmates, you've added to your vibrational escrow. When you come together with a soulmate and you begin then contributing to your vibrational escrow, it is exponentially expanded. It is a powerful, powerful thing. So here is this vibrational escrow, and law of attraction is responding to it. Now think about what that means. Feel the vortex of summoning to that. Now, sometimes you feel an impulse you call inspiration. That's because you've let go of your resistance, and the vortex is drawing you to it. And you know what? The advantage of you letting yourself be drawn to your vortex of creation? Everything you want's in it. Who you really are is there. And everything that you've been asking for, every moment of everyday sense is there. The new and expanded version of you is there. The source energy version of you is there. Now, we want you to feel this vortex. We want you to feel the power of that. We want you to think about creation in the way that it really is, because sometimes you think creation is about, oh, I want that car, so I'll figure out a way to get that car to me and me to that car. And we say it's one way of looking at it, but there's a much more powerful way of understanding it. Your creation is about rendezvousing. Your creating is about rendezvousing with those things that you are a vibrational match to. Oh, now you can be out here in your physical form. You can be ornery about this and worried about that, and you can be creating these little mini vortexes, and you can be rendezvousing with traffic accidents and with people who are bothersome in different ways. You can be rendezvousing with the things that you don't want to be rendezvousing with, or you can let go of that and begin rendezvousing with who you really are. We just want you to feel the momentum and the current that begins to be felt by you when you consciously acknowledge who you really are, and you begin letting go of the resistant thoughts and letting yourself go with the flow of who you really are. We've been describing this flow like a powerful river that when you put your raft in it, the river's just going to take you with it. And we want you to understand that this is a powerful river that will take you with it and is taking you with it. But if you're not going willingly, you're not having a very comfortable ride. Oh, you're going. You're going because you cannot not continue to be who you are. You can't say, well, in this lifetime, I've decided to change the deal. I want to step outside of the laws of the universe. I want to forget who I really am and my reason for being. And I think I'll just bang around here separately, apart from who I really am. And we say, oh, you can pinch yourself off pretty good. You can find enough things to fuss and worry about. You can dissect the world and find enough things that you find is unjust or unloved or unliked. You can feel bad enough about yourself and others that you can pinch yourself off from the vortex that is really you, meaning you're not going willingly. And when you croak, oh, you're going to have a fast ride. In other words, when you reemerge into pure positive energy from your resistant platform, you will then, in one fell swoop, leave all of of that behind. We just think it would be ever so much more delicious if you could, thought by thought and attitude by attitude and enemy by enemy and problem by problem, release your resistance and let yourself become who you really are. And when you let yourself be who you are, oh, life is so sweet. We cannot find words to describe to you the sweetness of the way life is when you are tuned in, tapped in, turned on to the pure positive energy that is you. We are eager to talk with you about anything. We think you now understand everything we know. We've given you insight about who you are. You will never again feel negative emotion and not know what it means. You will never again feel negative emotion and not know that it's just you in your temporary state of insanity, holding yourself by virtue of this thing that seems important but isn't, in vibrational discord of who you really are. What do you want to talk about today? You've come with things. It will be a perfect unfolding. Just relax and enjoy. Begin here. Yes.